Hi ladies. I don't know whether you can relate to this, but in menopause we have days where we feel rubbish, don't we? We feel absolutely rubbish, and other days where we might feel like we can conquer the world. Welcome to Menopause Mastery. I'm Ruth and we're here to thrive and not just survive in menopause, perimenopause and beyond. And the thing is, when estrogen is high, it's like this protective cape that we're wearing, like we feel like we're superwoman. We feel like we can conquer the world. We can do anything. And then on other days, you feel absolutely terrible. You don't want to get off the sofa, or you even don't want to get out of bed. And if you're still having periods, this is likely the time you're about to ovulate. You might just feel like hibernating and really not speaking to anybody or showing your face in the world. It's that ebb and flow that we have that can cause so many challenges in menopause, or perimenopause, should I say, because we don't know where we are, do we? It's like an emotional roller coaster, if you like. So how can we ride the waves? Because obviously we are having to go with it to a certain extent. There are lots of other techniques and we share those in different videos. So HRT can be an option for some people, and looking at lifestyle changes. But this video today is about a key way that you can start to make some changes without it being too drastic, so that you can almost preempt knowing how you're going to feel, okay? So what I'm talking about is tracking, actually keeping a diary log of how you feel every single day. Because if you are in perimenopause, you're still having a regular cycle, it's much more easy to identify than when you get through into the menopause itself, when your periods stop. And just so you know, perimenopause is when you're still having periods, however infrequent they might be. Menopause is actually a year after the last date or the date of your last period, just in case you didn't know that, ladies, just to clear it up. So by keeping a log of how you're feeling every single day, you will know, looking back, to preempt and know that you can actually work out how you're going to feel on that day, so you can kind of change what you might be doing. If you'd planned to go on a massive shopping trip and you know that last month at this time on that day you felt dreadful because you were in the throes of feeling really down, feeling like you didn't want to go out, then maybe you switch it to another day. It makes sense that we're looking to have more self-care, more kindness, more sort of snuggling up and keeping yourself warm and cozy, and just being really kind and loving to yourself on those days where you feel basically shit, let's put it that way, because some of those days will happen. But if you know when they're coming and you've got that diary tracked out and you can see it over a couple of months, then you can be kind of armed and ready for whatever's going to be thrown at you. Now, the thing is, this is not going to stay indefinitely. You are going to get through perimenopause, so it could be quite a short period of time. Although, having said that, the length of perimenopause can vary from sort of 1 to 10 years. But for you to get a handle on how you feel in certain weeks of the month, when your periods are still coming, but they may be a little bit more infrequent, then having this tracker is going to be an actual lifesaver. I think you can actually buy trackers on Amazon as well, which are specific for this. But even just keeping a note in your diary and scoring yourself, look at your energy levels, look at your mood swings, look at how you're feeling, look at whether you're feeling happy or sad, or what emotions are coming up for you on those days, and just jot it down. Physical symptoms as well, because they may repeat each month. And the more, I think it's really about getting to know ourselves. And the more you can get to know yourself and your body, the more you can play around with making your life the best for you that you can have it in this period of change. Because that's what we're going through in midlife. We're going through a massive period of change. We often label it. We don't need to label it, but it's just there, and it's something that is going to sometimes challenge you. It challenges probably about 70% of women. 30% just sail through menopause, often without even noticing that anything's happening. They're the lucky ones. But if you're not one of those lucky ones, and I'm guessing because you're watching this video you're not, then this tracking system could really, really help you. I'd love to hear down below under the comments section if you've had any success with this, or even if you've got some questions you want to ask, or even just a comment relating to something to do with this. Please put it below and I'll have a look. And also subscribe to our channel. We've got lots of other videos to help you and to support you in perimenopause, menopause and beyond. Because if you can get your lifestyle changed to a way that serves you, then you could have the next 40 years with these new lifestyle changes that are going to really help you to thrive. And that's what we're after. Thanks for watching, ladies, and have a great day.